Welcome back for some more Asgard's Fall, and I've played a little bit of the game, not much. We're gonna try this new character, a different character. This is the Seer, or the Curse Weaver. I also did figure this out a little bit. You can actually put patterns and stuff down in here. I had no idea how it worked before, and I'm still learning. We're gonna go in, we're gonna do a run on this character on Niflheim, because I haven't beaten that map with this character. So let's go in and try and see if we can do it. One thing that's a little bit weird to me about this game is it feels like there's like no in-run music. Like, and that's odd to me. I don't know if they're supposed to be, but but there isn't any. And that's just a little bit odd. Feels odd. So we're gonna try and get something in here. One of these guys. Ballista, Pulse, Wrath, Claws. I would like to try one of those guys out if we can. We'll take Wrath. There we go. So this character's throwing little things at people, little orbs. Critical damage multiplier? Let's throw that right there. Yeah, my stats are way better now that I figured out how the inventory system kind of works. I thought if I had it in my inventory, maybe it was just automatically applied. I didn't know how it worked at all. What do we need to go with this? We need Ballista. And you can only have one of these at a time, which is a little bit odd. I feel like you should be able to have two evolution things or forged abilities. But it is what it is. Let's roll that again. There's our Ballista. That's what we needed, right? Last time checking the compendium. No, that is not what I needed. Okay, well, it's one of the ones that I might need, so just use it. And what's this? Static discharge? Hey, we could go there. Lightning abilities can overload, having 12% chance to cast again. Ooh, that actually sounds really nice. Let's throw that in there. Go for a run around the map and see if we can find some more stats to add on to our build. So I think realistically, I like, if I was planning the whole build out, you'd go like, okay, well, we're just gonna go heavy lightning. This is like a health potion. You get one thing that you need to combine, and then you go like, oh, all lightning on everything else kind of thing. So we want either the pulse or claws, right? That's what we want. I just want to try one of these new ones if we can. I'm not going to get it. Oh, there's Pulse. We got Pulse. Okay, so let's try that. We're going to lean in on our Pulse and our Ballista. Yeah. We'll see what happens with that. Just a little stat, some armor. I'm just curious if we can get, like... So now, and my, the rest of my abilities, I'm going to try and take all, like, lightning, I think. Gain increased damage for every active knot of power. I mean, that sounds decent. Let's go, let's put it, I could throw it there. I'm just going to throw it over here, though. I think it's 13, eh? Woo! We're going to need some high rarity stuff to trigger that one. But if you get it, you're going to be pretty dang strong. Okay, I will take the Curse Weaver. Just because, I mean, a legendary is a legendary. I'm not passing them up. Getting hit a little bit, taking a little bit of damage. There's some stats. Free stats. Max health. I like that. Every time you take damage, there's a 5% chance. Oh, I really like that too. I'm getting sucked in. Yeah, let's do it. I do like that because like I get hit. I take damage. Hopefully this combination with the Ballista is really good. We got to fill out our build so that it makes it easier for us to upgrade our the ones we've got. Yeah, like I don't want these. I'm looking. You go Ballista, but it's low level. You know what? Just do it. And with this character and the thing that we took, or that we're going to try and get, where it's like every time you take damage, there's a chance, you can kind of tank some damage here with this character, right? Like, in a way. I'd like to get so powerful that we can just destroy everything. Crit strike chance, yeah. So we want to level up our pulse, we want to level up our ballista, and we want to take as much lightning stuff as possible. Because I've got that one where it's like they have 12% chance they can trigger again. And that could be really crazy. Thor's Wrath is not one that we need to worry about leveling up right now. We can take this. It's lightning damage. Let's take it. I just haven't had a lot of free time lately to actually play games. It sucks when that happens. We'll take more crit. I'd like to throw something a little bit more rare in there. This is good though. That helps. I've just been really busy with work, and, you know, I had my vacation that I took there. We could take Loki's Electric Mirage, and that fills out our build. I think that's a good play. Let's do it. And then that's going to make it easier for us to level up our Pulse and our Ballista up to 5. Because we got to get both of them up to level 5. No, we're not going to do that. We want higher rarity stuff if we can. No, we're not doing physical attacks. That's not great. I'm gonna end up burning through all my rerolls. Okay, well, let's go attack speed, fine. And let's get that one active. So now we've activated that Knot of Fate. Static Discharge is there. And this could go really crazy for us. And Pierce amount, we can roll this. Let's make sure I'm not crazy here. It's Ballista and Pulse. Okay, so let's roll and try and get something a little bit better. I'm gonna roll again. I'm not gonna get what I want. Okay, I'll just do the damage on Ballista. I think the sooner we get that forged, the better we'll be off. So we'll just try and make it happen. Bleed chance. Could. Ooh. Oh, I got the perfect spot for this. Give me my crit. Right there. Now that's giving us an 8% crit chance. If you're still here at this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked the video, helps a ton with the algorithm. Woo, get out of there. And I'm just going to take Pulse. I could leave those potions laying around, I guess, for when I actually really need them. Damage, health. We could go damage. Toss that in there. I'm one away from having that one unlocked as well. I thought it was a bug that, because like with the lack of music in game, but maybe like I thought it was just me, but maybe that's just how it is. I feel like it should have music. We're taking Pulse big time. Armor, it's worth it. We'll throw it in here. That gives us 3 on our one that needs 13. We'll roll. Give us something a little bit more rare on our Ballista or Pulse. Okay? No? Well, go Thor's Wrath or just keep going Curse Weaver? Oh, let's go Thor's Wrath. What the heck? More lightning. With our thing that triggers extra times, we could have lightning going off like crazy. What do we got? Leave a trail of fire when you dash? I could throw that in there somewhere. Let's roll. See what we can find. Dash amount. I'm gonna just throw that on there. I think it'll come in handy later, so let's get that one activated. Battle Scars. Every time you take damage, there's a 5% chance of permanently gaining 1% increased damage. It's worth having that one early, as early as possible, I guess, right? Otherwise, you're not going to be able to maximize your gains from it. Maybe should have got that way earlier, even. Ooh, that's tough to pass up. This time I'll take it. A little bit of bonus damage. We've got to have the damage. Although I do think on this difficulty, we should be able to beat it. I was struggling. And I couldn't figure out why I was struggling. But it was because I didn't know how the patterns and everything worked outside of runs. There's that Searing Path again. Ooh, Crit Strike. If I throw this here, I'm worried... No, I should be okay. I'm always worried that I'm not going to have enough nodes to fill out these expensive ones. I'm letting myself take damage. A little bit here and there. To try and see if we can maximize our stuff. That's not high enough rarity. There we go. Ability size. Ooh. We got big balls. An interesting thing having that health regen. No, we don't need health regen. Damage. What do we got? Node multiplier. I don't really have anywhere to throw it right now. I can throw it in somewhere, and then I think it's worth having. Let's just chuck it. What's this? Critical damage multiplier? Ooh, actually. 120% critical damage multiplier. There we go. I lost my train of thought. I was in the middle of saying something, and it probably wasn't super important. Look at that ball just roll through there. That is a wrecking ball. He's Mirage. No, this could get us to 5, but I think we can do better. Yeah, let's go cooldown again. There, 5 on that. Now we need a couple ballistas, and we'll have that thing done. Chill chance? Now, I don't know if that actually applies to all weapons. Like, how that works. I'm going to put it on. I haven't messed around. Like, you know, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if it applies to all weapons. Like, when you inflict damage, does it have a chance to apply chill? Or is it just chill chance on icy weapons? I don't know. Oh, no, it looks like I'm applying chill a bit. So we want Ballista. More damage. Beautiful. I think we're getting pretty strong here. Roll it. We're looking for high rarity. Ooh. I mean, we can do this. I can go here. Crit chance again. Check the crits. What are we at? Crit strike chance 22%. Hey, that's not terrible. And this isn't even close to like how powerful this character can get, right? Because they have their whole upgrade tree. They're more ballistas. And we've done it. Storm Piercer. Summon the Storm Piercer, periodically shooting electric pulses at nearby enemies. So it does physical, lightning, and it's a ranged summon. I feel like they're going to have some updates where they're going to add a ton of stuff to this. Look at that thing. Just picked up a low-level rune. And now we can level up whatever we want, really. Like, I'll take this. Thor's Wrath. More damage. I did one run where I tried to get multiple forge things, and it didn't let me. Let them hit me a bit. Try and boost that damage. No, we're looking. I want to try and get some like actual rare stuff. Frozen enemies have a 10% chance to shatter. I feel like we're not really freezing enough dudes to bother with that. Dodge chance. You know what? I'll throw it on there just because it's gonna help us get closer to our big guy. Okay, pulse again. I don't know if how this really works. Oh, wait. A Ballista 6. So I think the stats, even though it's like forged, I think it still just like applies in general to all of them. Like occasionally we're summoning this. Ignite chance? Sure. Let's throw it on. And then that's going to give us the big guy. The Knot of Fate. Gain 5% increased damage for every active Knot of Power. So we're going to get massive damage here. For all of these, we're getting, like, you know, we're going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, oh my goodness. I'm not even going to bother counting. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, we just like, we're just melting. Okay, now, this boss. You got some funk to you, don't you? She like summons in some stuff. Yeah, she summons in these, and then she'll do like an aimed shot, and you gotta get her to shoot at these. It's a very cool boss. That killed me multiple times because I had no idea how to fight her. But now we're good. I actually thought I would have already had her dead by now with all the damage we're doing. Because she can almost one-shot you. If she actually hits you with her big shots, with her big charged ones, she can pretty much one-shot you if you don't have the HP. There we go. And dead. Beautiful. Got some stuff. So what's our actual damage say? It's at 40 right now. Increased damage, 55%. So I think that's what this is giving us, is a percent chance. Yeah. 5% chance of gaining 1. I mean, like, maybe it's not that good. I don't know. It sounds good. The idea of it sounds good to me. No, we're looking for higher rarity stuff. This is good. We'll take the cooldown on that. Nothing but purples. Nothing worse than a purple at this stage. Node multiplier. Where do I want to throw that? Throw it here. Take the crit chance again. This might already be the highest crit chance I've ever had. We're up to 27. On a physical build, that would probably be really, really good. Got ourselves a magnet. Yep, more wrath. There we go. See, I don't know if that storm piercer is that great because the balls move so fast. Like, they move really, really fast. There's one that's like an like that with the axes. It's really cool. I think the ice axe. No, we don't need dodge chance. Night chance, no. Critical strike chance. Hell yeah. Let's throw it there. It wouldn't hurt if we got some lightning damage boosted on there now. Should probably try and roll for that. If we can get that, we'll be good. Pulse. Ooh, more size. Even bigger balls. Rune of Saudio? Health regen, bleed chance. You know what? I'm gonna take the health regen. Just chuck it in there. And every time we put in a knot of power, we get bonus damage, right? I kind of thought, though, that we would already have this all, like, we would be so powerful that we'd be wiping it out, but I bet it's because I haven't leveled up my damage enough. That's some damage. That is some damage. And you can break down the lower level runes and get materials. Sure, we'll take attack speed. Throw it in there. I like that this game, the swarm just comes at you. I really like that about it. Like, they got no chill. Pulse, even bigger. Yeah, we're doing all right now. Just gotta get that lightning damage. Increased physical, man. I know that's gonna work for our ballistas, but it's the only thing we have. We're looking for something different. The flat damage boost. I'll take that. And I believe the runs are 20 minutes, so maybe on the higher maps and stuff, it might get longer. But we're melting everything. Now I've got to unlock the third character. We're looking purple. Give me something purple. Purple or bust. I think... Oh, never mind. There we go. Cooldown. I was gonna say, I think it's bust. We almost burnt through all our stuff. Lightning damage has a 3% chance to cause chain lightning. We got to try and make that work. I think we can slide it in here. And that gives it to us. So it has a 3% chance to cause chain lightning hitting up to 5 enemies. Cannot trigger itself. Okay. And that's pretty decent. There is a lot of lightning going on now. Pulse. I was wondering if we were going to get something like that. 60% more damage. We keep on getting the size. It's kind of cool that you can do that, though. Like, you could just be stacking size like crazy on it and have the balls gigantic. I mean, they kind of are. But even bigger. If you had some good luck. Nope, not physical attacks. We're looking for higher rarity. Movement speed. Physical damage? I could do it. You know what? Fine. It's gonna help our, it'll help our Ballista. We're just cruising. We're absolutely cruising along here. We haven't leveled up Loki at all. More damage. Might be the first time I've ever actually maxed a thing all the way out. I do love these games so much. Like, I mean, like, most of the videos on my channel are from this genre. Like the horde survivals. But I just love them because, like, I can just throw it on and go, you know? And it's something that you can just play and not think too much. No, we're not doing that. Bleeding enemies have a 10% chance to explode on death. That's kind of fun. Ignite chance. We could do that. I'm looking for, like, lightning damage, please. Loki's Gambit. Critical strikes have a 5% chance to trigger. Ooh. Can I get that, though? I don't know if I can even get it. Maybe here? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I have anywhere that's going to give me 10. If I had... No. No, I don't think I do. Maybe... No. That's going to be 3, 6, 8. I'm just short. Again, that's not going to cut it. No, I don't think we can put it in there. I've got too many nodes of whatever, other stuff. Nodes of other stuff. I could throw this in there. Deals damage immediately. That might help. We got some burning and stuff. Can I even make that work? I thought I had an 8. This is 3. No. Was it here? It was here. Throw it in there. Instant retribution. Because we are applying some burn and stuff, so let's just do that. Yeah, much easier when you kind of understand a little bit about how the systems in the game work. The hell is this? A bountiful supply of superior quality items. I've never seen this. This is what you get when you level something all the way up? Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm not going to take it, but that's... I didn't know that was a thing. We'll take Loki. I had no idea. So when you level something up, instead of getting the thing, that thing, you get a bag of loot, which is kind of nice for leveling other things up. No. There, increased lightning damage. Thank you. That's actually huge for us at this point of the game. 21% more lightning damage. It would have been nice to get that early and get a multiplier node on it, but whatever. We are doing pretty decent damage now. Alright, I've only ever fought this boss once, so I don't really know their moveset at all, but I think we should be okay with all the stuff we've got going for us. Oh yeah, look at that damage, holy crap! We're killing him way faster than we killed the other one. Well, that was good. Jeez. Absolutely wrecked. Was that there the whole time? Was that sitting there that whole time? Wow. We got some stats. 33% crit chance. That's pretty decent. Ballista. So the pulse, as cool as it looked, wasn't doing as much as Wrath was. And I wonder if that's because Wrath was hitting so many enemies that it was re-triggering a bunch. Maybe. Your basic attacks are a little bit underpowered in this, I think. Like Curse Weaver was non-existent. But whatever, it's fine. At least that's how it feels to me. Kind of non-existent. But yeah, we beat that with this character now, so that's good. And I've got a few more things here for leveling them up. So we can actually do that. Like we can... Frost Totem is a thing that we have. We can put on Spreaded Plague. Every third Plague Burst has an increased range. Put that on. Totem Mastery, increase the emit rate of totems. Now we got another tree, lightning totem. Slaying an enemy has a 5% chance to spawn a lightning totem. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna call it a video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Asgard's Fall and other awesome games like it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Catch you on the next one. Have a fantastic day.